The idea for this kind of like intermission of the stream is I want to do something kind of cool. Today, I wanted to rank all the songs that have went number one on the Billboard Hot 100 so far this year. 12 different songs, which is not a lot. Last year, there was a lot of songs that went number one in the first half of the year. This year, there hasn't been too many. Yeah, I'm really excited to do this because I've been wanting to do more content that isn't related. Right off the bat, we got something by Jack Harlow. I forgot the song because the thing is, this song so boring and it was so like forgettable. It kind of like just came and went. Oh, it's called "Lovin' on Me." I've only like heard the song in passing through like TikToks and stuff, but I never actually heard the song, like the full song. All right, it's all right. I honestly God, I think it's just because it was like a huge TikTok trend song. So like every single TikTok, every time you would scroll, it'd just be this song. It's not that great. It's like it's not horrible, but it's not just nothing here, you know? The best way I could explain it is, like I said before, it came and it went. It just wasn't anything special, nothing really unique about it. It's just another Jack Harlow song that he made specifically to become a TikTok trend. For that, I'm gonna give it a mid. That's the best thing I can say about it, you know? Next up, we got Texas Hold'em. Now, if I remember correctly, the album itself was pretty solid. I remember enjoying the album, but I don't think I was a fan of this song. Yeah, I remember Beyonce getting so much hate for this song. It's alright. I mean, I feel like the remix of Bob. I've never listened to the remix, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just like I feel like there's definitely a lot better songs on this album. I think this is probably like one of the weaker songs on the album because it just felt like a normal country song, like just like a rootin' tootin' line dance country song. Like it's nothing too insane. I feel like there's songs on here that are a lot better than this. So for that, I'll give it like a light W. Because it's not bad. It's just nothing special. It's not a song that I'd ever return to. It's a good song, but it's not a song that I would go out of my way to listen to, you know? This feels like a song that you would hear in like country restaurant, like a steakhouse restaurant. Like it's just something you hear in the background. It's like not even close to the best song on that album. For that, I'm not gonna give it any higher, but it's still not a bad song. Like compared to the last song, the I'm Loving It, whatever it's called by Jack Harlow, it's far better. Next one is Yes and. I'm gonna be fair with you guys. I don't know what the point of Yes and was because I feel like my issue is with the Yes and is that it just wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really single worthy. You know, like there were so many better songs on that album that like should have been singles, you know, like I love the album, you know, I loved Ariana's new album, but like the actual song that was supposed to be the lead single, which was this, it just didn't hit. Like I feel like compared to like the rest of the album, it's very lackluster because there's so many like heavy hitters on this album, you know, like it's a cool house song, you know, it's cool. I don't mind it. I just feel like compared to the rest of the album, it's just weak, you know? I feel like I'm a broken record with this song. Because, like, I don't mind it at all. Again, just compared to the rest of the album, it's just, like, one of the weaker tracks. Like, it's a fun song. I just feel like it wasn't really single worthy or like a song that should be like the first single, like the single that starts off your new era of music, you know? And also it was kind of weird with all like that was happening during the time with like all the allegations of her being a homewrecker and stuff. Having a song like this release, it just kind of weird to have a song like this release. It's okay. I don't have any problems with it, but I feel like the rest of the album is kind of just mid. Like it's catchy, but it's not a song that I ever return to. Like it's not a song that I actually return to from the album. And there's actually a good amount of songs from the album that I did return to, but this one was one of the ones that kind of just skipped every time. I don't know. It just didn't really hit the same like the rest of the songs. Now, the first time I actually heard this track was during a video where I reacted to that EP. And I remember absolutely loving it. And I re-listened to the song a lot. But I will say, I do think, I think I gave the song like a diamond. But if I remember correctly, I think it did shrink on me a little bit because it was very overplayed. I didn't even know that this was number one. Like, that's kind of crazy. It's a nice song. I really like this song. Black in my bed at 3. So here's your last time I heard him was the one taking me to church was popular. I mean, apparently he's really popular even to this day. I looked at some of his like just stats on Spotify. Like most of his songs have like 100 million streams on it. Like it's insane how many streams he has. Even though I've only ever heard "Take Me to Church" and this EP. In my bed at 3. It's a vibe of a track. Ooh, I love that background vocal. Yeah, I really like the song still. Like, I really don't have problems. I thought I might like end up shrinking on me, but like this song's still really good. I don't think it's a diamond anymore. Like I do think it shrunk on me a little bit, but I still think that it's a great song, and I think that it's definitely better than other 3 tracks. Like it's definitely like a highlight of this year. Next track. I Do I have to listen to this track? I'm gonna be for real with you. I hate this album so much. At first, I thought it was like, eh. It was mid. The more I listened to it, just the worse it got. I swear, if it wasn't for Ty Dolla $ign carrying this whole album, it just... It's such a messy album, though. Whoa. It's like so many of those, like... This just screams that TikTok Sigma stuff, you know? Sigma Chads, Alphas. Oh my god, y'all remember? I don't know if y'all know about this, but there's this like one party, TikTok party. I forgot what it was called. I don't remember what it was called, but it was some really corny, like trendy word that was like really popular during the time when this released. I think it might be a Riz party or something like that. That they started playing the song. Vultures 2 snippets have cleared Volume 1. Hopefully, Volume 2 is good, but I don't think we're ever gonna get that, to be honest. It is. It's just as bad as you think. It may actually be worse than how you think. Yeah, the song sucks. And then on top of it, the cover art's AI, the music video for it's AI, DF, easiest DF ever. Is the music low? I think it's, honest to God, I think it's just Apple Music. Alright, next up is Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion. Really like this song. I actually think that this is a great diss track. There's actually, I remember there being like a lot of good disses in this. Well, yeah, there's a reason why this went #1 and Nicki Minaj's didn't. Hey, thank you, Joey, for subscribing. Yeah, I really like this. I genuinely think this is actually like absolutely great diss track. There's a reason why Nicki Minaj isn't on here, and that's because that diss track was heinously bad. Like, I don't think it should have ever passed the writing room. Like, that was insanely bad. But yeah, I actually like that. I'm gonna give that a diamond. And I'm not joking when I say that, like, as a diss track, that is a diamond. Next one is Be Friends. You have Discord? Yes, I do. Links in the description. Yeah, I really like this song. It's such a vibe. This should have been the lead single. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I really like that. That was We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande. Again, like I said earlier, I do think that this is far superior to Yes and if anything, this should have been the lead single, and 100% I'm gonna give that a diamond. I think vocally it's amazing production, instrumentally it's great, lyrically it's great. I love the meaning behind the song and everything. Music video is really nice too. Altogether, just a great song. On to the next track, which this is probably the most important track, one of the most important tracks on here. The track that really started one of the biggest beefs of all time, Like That, by Kendrick Lamar. Well, Future Metro Booming featuring Kendrick Lamar. Hey. That song's good. Oh, by the way, this uses this sample way better than Kanye did. It's so good. Ah, here he goes. It's so good. Oh my god, I love that track. It's such a hype track, you know? Yeah, I absolutely love this track. This track is amazing. Easy diamond. The way to start off a beef. Holy crap, man. I think Kendrick absolutely killed it on that track. Like, it's without Kendrick, I'm gonna be fair with you, I'd probably be a W. But with Kendrick, like, Kendrick really carried that song in my opinion. Next up, what can I say? We got arguably Song of the Year Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. The song where this man absolutely heinously destroyed Drake so bad. I don't think there is a song that destroys someone as much as this song destroyed Drake. Muscle on the beat. Oh, and the music video, absolutely phenomenal. It's so good. Oh, and I love Drake fans are so desperate to make Kendrick look bad that it's gotten to the point where I literally saw a TikTok of someone complaining that in the music video, when there's the owl in the cage that's supposed to symbolize OVO or something like that, however you say Drake's brand, they complained that the owl wasn't the correct owl. That was their complaint. That was their way of saying that Kendrick is stupid, that they didn't have the correct owl. What can I say? I think Kendrick managed to make a song that not only just absolutely decimates one of the biggest artists, but then on top of that makes it such a classic and such a club classic song that he has every single person singing it. Even people who are on Drake's side, after hearing this song, left Drake's side because of how badly Kendrick wiped the floor with Drake. And it's not even like funny on how bad Kendrick wiped the floor with Drake on the song. It got to the point where people at Drake's own concert were singing this song to him. And this man, on top of it, Drake is all of a sudden saying that he's coming out with another diss track, and even worse, it's gonna feature or sample a song from Michael Jackson. So you're telling me you have pedo allegations and you're gonna sample freaking Michael Jackson? Have we lost the plot here? Next track is Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter. Really like this track. I think it's a very fun track. I never did a video on it. I was planning to do a video on it, but then I kind of like heard most of the song on TikTok, so I just was like, yeah, and what's the point? Honestly, I'm really happy with what's happening with Sabrina Carpenter. I'm happy that she kind of found her style of music because she's been in the music industry a long time. I remember her on Disney Channel, and I remember she was making a lot of music for Disney Channel. So it's cool that she's kind of like found her actual style of music, you know? It's a very vibey song. Oh, she has a whole album coming out. Nice. It's very earwormy. I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker. I love that. That's such a good part. Yeah, I really like the song. I'm gonna be real with you, that motherfucker. That part, when that little snippet of the song started trending on TikTok, it was stuck in my head so much. Like, it was stuck in my head for like weeks, and it was not going away. Yeah, it's a really fun song. It's not a song that I would really return to often. But I like it. I think it's a fun song. I think it's vibey, it's groovy. She found her style, and I'm happy she did. It's definitely got me really excited to listen to the album that now I know is releasing. So definitely gonna be reacting to that. But yeah, it's just a really fun song, and I'm very happy that she's starting to get like a lot more recognition. But next up is Taylor Swift, Fortnite featuring Post Malone. I don't even know how to explain this because this song, not only it's just very boring, but I've never seen someone release so many versions of an album, let alone this song, so it would stay on the top. Like, there's so many different versions of this song. It feels like it wants to be something, but it just isn't, you know? Like, it feels like it's trying to do something, but it's just like they're really forcing it not to. Also, I really like how it says featuring Post Malone, but Post Malone I don't even think is really in the song. He's got like a few background vocals, but he really doesn't do anything. Oh, sorry, dozed off a little bit there. Fuck, I hate that song. Oh my god. I just don't like the album. Really don't like that album at all. But this song was really boring. It's just like, again, like I said earlier, it feels like it wants to do something, but it just doesn't, and it kind of just stays the same the entire time. It's just a really boring song and dull song. The writing's really bland and boring. Like, it's just not an impressive song whatsoever. What the hell is this song called? I completely forgot. It's the Post Malone song, but I forgot what it's actually called. I don't think I've ever actually listened to this song. Why is this so loud? Oh, it's this song. What happened to Post Malone? Why is bro like all of a sudden just like a full country artist now? Honestly, I don't know what the hell the song is. It's nothing insane. It's kind of just boring. It's not like a horrible song, but it's just nothing interesting. It's not a song that I would ever go out of my way to listen to, and it's a song that I would 100% skip every single time. But yeah, we did it. We reacted to all of the songs that went number one on the Billboard Hot 100s so far this year. I think we've had some pretty good tracks, and then we had some mid tracks, and then we had whatever the hell these two tracks were. So yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, you guys like what you see, please consider subscribing. It's free, help out the channel a lot. We're actually on our road to 5,000 subscribers. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are. I'll see you next time. Bye.